Today, I drove to my FLDS and bought Hallertau. Unfortunately, big damage. And no, they didn't give me a discount, right? Which is kind of disappointing. Had this happened online, it would have already been marked as minor damage, and I would have gotten a discount. But oh well. All right, so this is Uwe Rosenberg's latest and apparently last big box game, expert level. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's open it up and see what's in here. Well, of course, we have the rules, Hallertau, and the paper is very nice. The rules are only English. You don't have this gigantic rule book or, 20 rule books in here of different languages. I totally respect other people speaking other languages. It's just kind of nice sometimes when it comes in as only English. Then you have the pieces. These are like in-game resources along with the blue cubes, which can block areas for different player counts. Then we have, I believe these are going to be, these are the sheep and the other resources. It's kind of funny how, this is kind of the warmish colors and this is kind of the coolish colors. I think that's pretty funny. Now we have what may or may not be a large part of the game. I think that's up for discussion. The cards. And get them open if I don't cut my hand off, which would be inconvenient. We'll see. All right, this looks like the farming cards that are in this deck, but there's probably others as well. The cards are nice. They're small, but I think they need to be small because you can have a lot of cards out at any given time. And here are the other decks. There's going to be there's the gateway decks. There's four of those. There's the farmyard decks. If I'm not getting them confused, which focus on different parts of the game. There's the bonus decks, which give you bonuses, but you have to gather stuff in order to get them to work. They're definitely, in my opinion, early game card. And then there's the VP cards are in here as well. And those are, you can go fishing late in the game, but if you want to try to implement a strategy, you need to start those early. Now we have part of the base game board. In fact, is this the entire board? Yes, this is the entire board for the base game. Then we have the player boards. So, and all of this is nice, thick plastic. Cardboard, not plastic, thankfully. These are the boards that will go underneath your community center, which I'm going to show you as soon as I can pop it out of the... There we go. All right, so your player board is going to look like this. So again, I have to pop out of something. It's going to start out looking like this, and as you play the game, you're going to move this along. This here is how many workers you get to start the turn with. Yeah. So, those are very important because no matter what, and if you will listen to the Hallertau review and discussion on Game Brain podcast, Tom and Matt have a really good discussion about how exactly is the best, or what exactly is the best way to get points in this game. Now, these are your fields, because we all know it's not an Uwe game unless there's, food, right? I don't know if he grew up starving or just what, but he loves him some food. Your jewelry board, like I said, your fields. Now, this is the other part of the game board. So this would go here because that's part of you, and this goes here. No, I'm sorry, this isn't part of the game board. This is actually part of your player area, so excuse me. And then down here shows you exactly what goods are going to be necessary to move the community center over. So I've played this game, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. I can't really remember. And my last game, I decided, you know what? I'm just going to do the cards. That's all I'm going to do. I mean, you can't only do the cards, as Matt and Tom discussed, because you need more than 6 workers to be competitive in the game. But the big question is, do you have to move the community center all the way over, or can you just maybe stop at 50 or 34, maybe even 18, and still win in a competitive game? Well, folks, in probably about a month, I will do a full discussion and review of this game. Hopefully by then I'll have played another 5 or 6 times with all player counts. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and have a great day.